What are the odds?
Alrighty. Hello. Welcome everybody. It's me. It's Cheese. You're watching Earl and Cheese. And it's because you're awesome. Because you're an awesome human being. Also, hang on, my my cat's locked in here with me. Hang on one second. Alright, back to the stream. Well, I got a nice little stream for y'all today. More Chibi-Robo. One of my favorites. This game is a classic. I mean, it is now pretty much a classic. I mean, it's, from, 2004-ish? I can't remember. No, I'm thinking of Pikmin, actually. I can't remember when Chibi-Robo came out. But it was in the early 2000s. Let's just go with that. It's a GameCube title. And it's one of my favorites. It's just such, I don't know. It's got such a fun little story. It's just a good time all around. Good platforming, good puzzles. Cool mechanics. Just love it. So, without further ado, and without keeping you on this intro screen for too much longer, let me go ahead. I got just a couple things I gotta do. Hang on one second. Okay. There's that. Let me go ahead and... Hang on one second. Get over to the gameplay. Oh, that's not the gameplay. Sorry. Hang on. Nope, nope. Ah! This. Yes. Okay. That should be it. Oh! Sorry. And then this. Boom. Oh, that's loud. That is loud. But, alright, we're good. Load. And here we go. Okay. Whew. Sorry. That actually worked out. I was really worried it wasn't going to work out. Also, maybe I should turn this game down just a little bit more. How about down to here? See, that's still fairly loud. I mean, this game is pretty loud. It's a pretty loud game altogether, but I mean, the whole point being it's very sound and music based, you know, so everything makes sounds. So me walking around, me unplugging myself, it's all very sound based. Let's just keep that in the background. Okie dokie. That should be it. Welcome everybody, real quick, to the stream, to more Chibi-Robo. Yeah, today we are just going to get right back into it. We really popped off in that first stream. Talking about popping off. We did a lot. It was just what, I think we're on day number 2. So we had the first night, and then day, and then night again. We explored like a ton of as much of the living room as I think we can right now. And then we also explored, I think maybe all of the, the kitchen that we can explore right now. And then we went in the backyard too. And, I guess what I'd like to do is fart around a little bit. Also, maybe I can do this. Hang on. I want to see if he dances. But, maybe we can, I don't know. We can get to, like, a certain part in the game today that's going to be pretty groundbreaking. Oh, he's doing this little squinty eye thing. He's giving us the glare. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let us go. Let's head on out. I think... Hang on. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this little cutscene here. Okay, so we do indeed get access to the manual. I guess we can go ahead and look at that. We don't really need the manual. Like, I don't need the manual, but, you know, if you were playing this yourself, then, you know, here you go. That would be a good time to go get the manual. Yeah, let me go ahead and, like, do I have to climb on this thing? Oh, here we go. I already stored this in my memory banks, but I think you should read it. We'll give it a read. Let's see why not. I mean, why not? Let's see. I don't know why I said that. Thank you for purchasing Chibi-Robo, a member of the Citrosoft Robotics family. We appreciate your support. Blah, 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 blah. Chibi-Robo and you. Let's just at least read chapter 1. Chibi-Robo is your own personal buddy bot. Okay. You'll never have to worry about this little chibi. He's really content to wander around, working to make your life the picture of perfection. If you ever want to know what Chibi-Robo is carrying, or you want to know how to control him, just press start to open the pause menu. From here you can learn everything you want to know about operating your Chibi-Robo. Oh, so I do get happy points. Okay, so if I just read through these rankings, competition inspires all in greater is something. Okay, blah 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 blah. This is basically saying that as any Chibi-Robo that reaches the top ranking is upgraded free of charge. So we can get some free happy points by doing this. That's nice. Bonus batteries, which come from going up ranks. We already knew that. Chibi gear. Left to his own devices, Chibi-Robo will seek out Moolah and purchase Chibi gear using his personalized Chibi PC. There are 3 kinds of Chibi gear. Chibi-Copter, we already know what that is. Chibi Radar, handy radar, detects useful things nearby. It's actually quite nice, and is necessary for like one little offshoot, little side plot or like side quest thing. I don't know. Chibi Blasters, the arm cannon, we have that. Ooh, that's a good deal of happy points. Chibi Tools. Chibi-Robo's inventive and resourceful little fellow. An inventive and resourceful little fellow. I'm stroking out. I'm so sorry. He can carry around a certain objects he finds around your house and use them as tools. By using these tools, Chibi-Robo will find all sorts of ways to serve you. So please try not to be too hard on him if he takes something. Okay. Changing suits. Chibi-Robo can fashion unique style and stylish outfits suitable for every occasion. So wait, does he fashion them, or does he make? He doesn't make them. He just finds them, or maybe he makes them. I don't really know. The lore on that is a little gray. Press Z while Chibi-Robo is wearing a special suit to make Chibi-Robo or Chibi strike an exciting pose. Very exciting. You have to pretend you're not looking. Oh, Chibi-Robo is slightly bashful, and we feel that this is the best solution. That's so funny. Utilibots. We'll get to this later. Chibi-Robo is very eco-conscious, and so one of his primary functions is to collect scrap from around your house and recycle it into Utilibots. While you will not see the scrap being recycled into Utilibots, please be assured that they are constructed in an environmentally friendly manner and entirely out of the recycled products inside of the Recyclotron in the Chibi house. There are 3 kinds of Utilibot: ladder, warp, and bridge. Pretty straightforward. The warp's kind of cool. You can warp between different points, but they're like preset, so you can't. I think you can move them. I can't remember. But whenever you get the warps, they just put them in certain places in the house. You don't really get to choose, I don't think, where the warps go, from what I remember. But they do come in handy sometimes, but they take a great deal of your battery power. You have to plug yourself into the Utilibot, and it drains some of your power. We hope that you enjoy the Chibi-Robo experience, TM, for many years to come. Welcome to the family. I hear Earl out there going, Fox, Fox. He must be out there just meddling. He's very meddlesome from time to time, that's for sure. But he's a tiny little kitten, so, he's just he's just exploring. Exploring and getting himself into trouble and annoying the crap out of Zoe. Where's Zoe? She really is tired of his shit. She is so done with Mr. Fox. But, they'll figure it out. It's just a phase for Mr. Fox. Okay, so here is a whole nother part that we haven't gone into yet. This is the foyer. There'll be a little cutscene, I think, that plays out. Yep. So once again, at nighttime when we come into the foyer, all the toys are alive. So like I said before, it's a little bit of a Toy Story inspiration, I feel. And maybe I'm not completely merited in saying that, but it's not like I'm trying to say that they stole, they took the idea, it's ripped off of that or whatever. But I just love this same concept of the toys coming alive at night and playing around and having their own personalities and everything. So these are little egg-shaped military dudes. Tex, Frisco. Look at them. Yes, sir. I want to report immediately. What is that thing? It's an intruder, sir. I think it came from the living room, sir. Former perimeter men. Okay. Mr. Fox, are you in timeout? Come here, Fox. 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 Don't. I want to let everybody see your beautiful face. This is Mr. Fox. He is our kitty cat that I found in the back of a truck full of garbage. Him and his sister. And here he is. Now he's all big. Look at this guy. Look at this kitty cat. He's so wiggly. So that's Mr. Fox. He might come back over here in a minute. He's in timeout right now. Which timeout means he's in the office with me. Because he can't leave his sister alone. He's incapable of leaving his sister alone. And she has about had it with him. So, it's okay. He's going to go hang out in the closet. Oh. Alright. Form a perimeter, men. Yes, sir. Go, go, go! He's on top of a Lego block. Defensive positions! I love these little animations. And hopefully you kind of see what I'm saying by like this kind of Toy Story-esque inspiration. It's very much like the little green plastic soldiers in Toy Story. Also, look, they just show you what to do. An unauthorized intruder has entered the area. The Free Ranger's pride is at stake. Stop the intruder or I'll make you egg salad. If he comes into range, let him have it. Don't let your guard down, men. And those bullets do hurt. Probably don't hurt people, but they sure do hurt Mr. Chibi-Robo here. Chibi-Robo, this isn't good. No. Oh. Hmm? Chibi-Robo, that strange sound came from over there. Should probably go investigate, but it looks a little dangerous. Well, luckily, I made it into the kitchen. And by going into the kitchen, I retrieved the cup. It's going to be really hard to get over there. These rangers mean business. And all I have to do is... Oh, wait. Oh, see? Ouch. I'm getting hit already. There you go. To break out the mug. Boom! And now... I'm completely protected. So, this is now just a cakewalk. This poor guy. So I could just kind of weave my way through here. I wonder actually... I can't go in the kitchen from here. No, see, they have it blocked off. And I can't do anything else, like go up a ledge, because if I try to go up a ledge and stuff, I'm going to get fucking decimated. Instead, I just go straight through and into the basement. Son of a battle tank! Well, I guess he didn't look like an enemy. Come to think of it, he may be an ally. But still, my men were just pitiful. Chibi-Robo. Can't believe my electronic eyes. That was truly amazing. You ran through those fearsome Free Rangers without getting shot. I got shot a little bit. You really are superb. Of course, I was able to fly right over them. Yeah, I know. Don't mind me. That strange sound seems to have come from over here. Between you and me. I'm a little scared, but I think we better go investigate. You mean I go investigate, and you kind of just hang out behind me at a arm's length. Or like 10 times arm's length. Yeah, let's go ahead and move that camera angle. There we go. Oh, I missed a little piece of trash. Crap. Maybe I shouldn't have moved the camera angle. Okay. Every little bit counts. And then let's go ahead and grab this trash over here. Empty bottle. Always put refuse in the proper receptacle. I will. There is a big discovery down here that I will show you soon enough. You might have glanced it, possibly. I don't know if the camera angle saw it. And if you already know, then if you know, you know, right? But for those that don't know, here comes the big reveal. What is this? Alright, so that is something that I want to do. But first, when you do that, it takes you all the way back to, well, actually, I can't remember. Actually, no. I think we're actually fine if we do this. Hang on a second. I'm remembering wrong. Either way, I'll go ahead and do it. Just for the stream's sake. For you guys' sake. Your energy is full. Yeah, actually, you know what? This would be a perfect time to do a little saving action. Just save right here, just in case. Man, I used to be really good in the past about saving all the time, and then I think it was certain playthroughs I was just not saving a whole lot because I was like, I can just kind of mosey through this and blah blah blah. I don't really need to save and everything, and I got kind of lax, and then I realized at a certain point I gotta save any chance I can get because you don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, it could just crash. You never know. That's just the nature of these things. It could. It's just my luck. And if you noticed, I was downloading stuff. Like, there was stuff coming from the outlet to me. Chibi-Robo! Are you alright, Chibi-Robo? Sure. Yeah. Stop fooling around. Come on, this place gives me the creeps. Let's hurry and get out of here. Huh? Oh! Your eyes! Oh no! You fried a circuit! No! Don't! Chibi-Robo! Don't die! No! And then this incredibly sad music. Is this broken? This might be broken. That's so cursed. Oh yeah, that's so broken. Oh god. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Very cursed, very broken. Okay. Don't wing me. Chibi-Robo. You died. Oh, sweet. Huh? What? Ah! What? Phone call for Telly, gotta go. television, dude. He is something else. Whew. I can't believe he can move after all this time. I wonder what this might be. And it's glowing, so I can pick it up. But more importantly, Chibi-Robo. Aww.
Hey, child.
Miner! Hey, Miner! You're here! You're here at just the worst time. Television thinks that Chibi-Robo died. We were just getting used to this house. And now you die. And leave me all alone. 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 No! No, poor Telly. Aw, poor television. And then watch this. Okay. Oh! You're alive! Also, I'm glad you're here, Miner, because you're here for another great part. And welcome to the stream, by the way. How are you doing today? I'm so glad, Chibi-Robo. I thought you kicked the bucket. But I suppose I shouldn't have worried. I was going to fix you no matter what, even if I had to use my own parts. Aw. So tell me, did you dream?
Doing good, just got out of work.
Nice. Nice. No more work today. Time to chill. It's always good. Well, I hope you had a good day at work. Hope it wasn't too crazy. I know it's like football season right now, so I know people are in general. I mean, it's Super Bowl. It's Super Bowl today and tomorrow or whatever. I don't know. But either way, I know it's everywhere. It's big. People are crazy. You didn't dream, right? It's quite possible that you downloaded data from Chibi-Robo's memory banks. All this excitement has really tuckered me out. I'll see you later, Chibi-Robo.
Crazy training new people melting face.
Oh no. Training new people. God, that's always a fun one. Well, yeah. Hope it wasn't too crazy. Well, you said super crazy, but yeah. I mean, hope that it works out for these new people. You know what I mean? I know Earl's actually training a new person at her work, and I guess so far it's going pretty good. She hasn't had any complaints about him. I'll see you later, Chibi-Robo. Okay, he just bounces. Alright, let's go ahead and clean up his tears. We should clean up Television's tears. Also, I like how, wait. I think he bounces, and then we pick up the Giga Battery. Does it come back? Yeah! Chibi-Robo, wow, that's a... Huh? What is that? What is it? Here we go. If ye plan to take that battery... Sorry, it's more like, if ye plan to take that battery, I'd think ye to charge it up and bring it back in one piece. Yar. He's a salty sea dog. Yar. And yet, that's not why ye want it, is it, me colossal matey? Yar, if only he could speak to me, Chibi-Robo. What? Is that really a Chibi-Robo? You just said his name earlier, Television. Anyway, is he dead? Robots don't die, you flying Bowie. Oh, we're right. He sure is big. He's a lot taller than you, Chibi-Robo. Yeah, human size. One moment. According to my data, he's a very old model. He started a trend known as the Chibi-Robo fever a long time ago. But his energy consumption was too high and his popularity plummeted. Oh. shut your blowhole. You think you're so smart. Wait, sorry. You think you're smart, but you know nothing about him. I'm sorry. Anyway, thank you very much. If you'll excuse me. Fill your sails, matey. Yes? Yar. You come blowing in here like a summer squall and leave without introducing yourselves? I'm sorry. My name is Telly. And that over there is Chibi-Robo. Don't mind him, he doesn't talk much. And who might you be? It's about time you asked. Glug, glug, glug. I'm the scourge of the seven seas, the overlord of the ocean's blue, the king of all pirates, Captain Plankbeard. Because he's made of wood. You're a pirate? Or at least I used to be. Now I'm nothing more than a shipless landlubber. Oh, how did you lose your ship? That tale's as long as the sea be deep, and as sad as the tailless mermaid. But me throat's as parched as me soul, so I'll be saving me story for a bit. Glug, 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 glug. Yar, I loves the taste of water. What say ye? Will you return someday and listen to me sad tale of woe? Yes, I promise. Gahar. Never make a promise you can't keep. That's the pirate's code. You do well to remember me words, you overgrown piece of plankton. Yes. I won't forget them. Even if I die, I'll come back. What did I tell you? Robots don't die. You don't get the scurvy neither. And you don't get the scurvy neither. Yar. You're right. That giga battery's no good by its lonesome. You need to search the house and find the giga charger. Actually, I do believe it's in the same room. Whew, that was scary. Anyway, let's go back. Not quite yet, Telly. First... Oh. I know. I see the obviously placed sticker. That looks like it's about to snap. Equip the Chibi Blaster and take aim with Chibi Vision. Once again, Telly is telling me to do this, but then, like, watch. He'll be like, oh, wait, sorry. He'll be like, oh, you should do that, Chibi-Robo. Look. Mind where you aim that thing, laddie. I'd not see anyone hurt by your careless ways. Just you hush, man. Just you hush, Mr. Plankbeard. Listen, I had to do that so that I can platform. How else am I gonna platform? Okay? Do I need to explain video game mechanics to you, Mr. Plankbeard? I don't think I should. Oh, Chibi-Robo. Okay. I love these little... Dude, this game is just so awesome. Also, look. Gunpowder. Alright. We have some gunpowder now. Just out of nowhere. And it will be... Oh, God. He does that a lot. It will come in handy later. Yeah, isn't this platforming just so much fun? Dude, like, it's... This is just... I don't know, it's just so nice and simple, but then also, like, I love the integration of real things. You know, it's all very Like, kind of like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids-ish, I guess. Oh. Here we go. I knocked the string down. What are you doing, Chibi? 'Tis a dangerous game ye be playing, yar. What be this? Aye, I see. You're searching for Giga-Robo's Giga Charger. Chibi, me lad, you're a slippery fish to get a handle on. Gar har 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 har. What? What? What'd you say? I don't understand. Alright, let's go. Also, thank God we got that, those battery enhancements, because God, it takes so much to get all the way up here. Oh, yep, there it is. We are gonna have to make a second trip to get over to the other side of the room, so it'll be fine. We won't have to expend as much energy. Alright, and then we just safely float down. And then, let's go ahead and grab this stuff. Those little blue boxes, by the way, you'll see them all over the map. You could push the blue boxes over like a ledge, and they'll fall down, and give you little hearts, like little happiness point hearts. You know what? I'll tell you this. I have played the game so much, not so much, but I've played the game enough times that I've never really used them, and they've never really come in that handy, and they're usually on such high cliffs. Like once you're all the way up there, like in this instance, I'm already up here doing this. You know, it's like I'd have to go all the way back up to push them down again, to go down. I don't know, it's like you have to go, because you're going to push them off a ledge, you have to go all the way down to get to them. And the little hearts, like they come out of the box, and they kind of fly around a little bit. And you have to get them before they despawn, because they'll despawn. So it just becomes more of a hassle trying to keep up with like pushing them off a ledge and then seeing where they go and then trying to go get them. And with the Chibi-Copter, you only go so it takes a minute to get down from ledges, unless you just fucking plummet to your death. Yeah, I just don't use the boxes. It's a weird mechanic. That's the only thing I think about this game that I think was kind of poorly. Well, you know what? Actually, maybe if I use the I gotta try using the blaster, because I think the blaster might work too. The only thing is the blaster does use a good deal of energy, of battery power. Yar, that be it, says I. Do ye truly mean to set Giga-Robo to sailing once more? Yeah, sure. Ah, Chibi-Robo. Chibi. Sorry, not the robo part. You're such a... I got one more thing for ye to remember. Glug, 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 glug. Don't use the outlet... Sorry. Don't use the outlets in the house when ye fill her up. You'll be drawing so much power, the poor Sandersons will go bankrupt. Causing the family hardship wouldn't sit well with Giga-Robo. Ain't that right, you giant can opener. Sorry. Yar, I almost forgot. Giga-Robo be missing a leg. And no peg leg neither. If me memory serves, Captain Sanderson put it in a queer sort of treasure chest. Also, yeah, it does say it does say queer, but it means in, you know, kind of the older sense, like strange. It's dated. It's a little bit dated. Just FYI. It's not trying to be mean about it. Sort of a steel trunk with a handle. Okay, actually, you know what? We should go ahead and just get down from here and get to an outlet. Alright. Your energy is full. You gonna save? Yeah, actually, I definitely want to save after all that. That was like 40 minutes of exposition, or at least half an hour of exposition. Definitely want to save. Let's go ahead and climb back up this rope that we just let down for ourselves. I love the sound design in this game, man. It's just the best. But yeah, now, by the time I get here, I should have plenty of battery power still. Yeah. Now, I'll tell you what. Well, you know, actually, let's go ahead and do the money first. And then we'll get that ring that's down there, too. Get a bit of money. Alright, now we get to go in the weird portal. What a weird game, man. It's weird, and I love it so much for that. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird in the best kind of ways. Alright, and then let's head on over here. Alright, and then we'll do the same here. Well, let's go ahead and grab this ring. Okay. Get some more money. Hell yes. We are getting some cash. Actually, very necessary, because I think we're going to need to spend basically all of it very soon to get some good upgrades. I can get back up here from here. Oh, okay. I guess I actually could have maybe done that all in one run, but my battery life is still kind of depleting. Now, I think actually, if I'm not mistaken, hang on. If I have enough battery power, I might be able to... Oh, can I... Wait a second. Wait a second. Do I have the charge chip? Yes, I do. Okay, this might be cutting it. This might be cutting it, but let's see. Yes! Also, I love this. Hang on. Can you see him charging? Look at that. There we go. Yay! We found a secret one. And then boom. Now we're in. Now, we are fairly... Oh, that was 500 smackaroonies! Holy moly. We're flipping rich, dude. Alright, now it's time for us to get all the way back down, and we gotta head on out to an outlet. Or we talk to, this dude. Go ahead and talk to him about his days as a salty sea lad. And hear his pirate tales, his old... salty pirate tales. They're all salty. Everything about pirates is salty, apparently, because the ocean is, obviously. All right, yeah, we have a lot of moolah now. Let's do another little saving. Dooba-dooba-dooingy. And hello. Take the giga battery and the giga charger with you, matey. Aye, when the battery's full of juice, bring it back here. Okay, so never mind. I thought he wanted to talk about his pirate. Maybe later. Maybe later we'll hear tales of his pirate woes. Also, I do need to test a theory. So let me get up to the top up here. I just didn't want to waste much battery before. But I want to see something. I've never tried this. No? Maybe I'll try it, charge it. Oh, okay. I mean, that's, you know, that's alright. That's just a lot of battery power to waste on getting fucking 5, whatchamacallits. Also, there we go. Happy points. When I can just go, like, mop some floors or something. It just seems out of the way. And you have to charge a shot? Well, you learn a new thing every day. I mean, I just never thought about charging a shot at it. And that makes perfect sense. You let an unauthorized intruder waltz straight through here. You've got yolk for brains. Alright, listen up. You incompetent fools. Aren't you fit for egg? You aren't fit for egg salad. You disgrace the Free Rangers. Rotten eggs, every one of you. Yes, sir. If it up for me, I'd say you should all be poached. Private Memphis would have been ashamed of you. Yes, sir. Hey! Private Destroyed, wake up! Listen up. I'm gonna beat you eggs into a fearsome fighting omelet. And you'll thank me for it. Yes, sir. Alright, soldiers. What are the 5 Free Ranger rules? Free Ranger rule number 1. When Sarge gives an order, Private says, "Sir, yes, sir." Free Ranger rule number 2. Leave no egg behind. Free Rangers rule number 3. Snooze on patrol, get thrown in the hole. Free Rangers rule number 4. Show up for roll call or suffer the consequences. Free Rangers rule number 5. Failure to follow orders is punishable by scrambling. Alright, never forget the 5 rules. Together, we will defeat Tao. The dog. They all hate the dog because the dog uses them for chew toys. And the lore is the dog is the one who stole Memphis. Because I found Memphis's dog tag earlier, which, you know. Tex, Frisco, begin roll call. Yes, sir. Okay. I believe... Here, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and save right here. Oh, you know what? I should have grabbed... There was, sure. Okay. Yeah, you know what? We'll go and save. Save. Yes. I was gonna say, I should have waited, because there is this dude right here. And that dude. Fuck. Okay. Here. You know what? Let's get this guy. We'll go ahead and get all this cash. All the cash that we can get tonight. And then that way... Oh, okay. Well, every bit helps, I guess. And then, that way we can go... When we go back to the Chibi house, we can do make some purchases. Do some shopping. Oh, we gotta hold A, sorry. Do some shopping. I guess the more obvious ones are going to be easier to find. I mean, it had like less loot. Like that's what 250. That's not bad. Let's say the more obvious ones are gonna be easier to find. God, what am I talking about? But yeah. See, we only got what 350 out of those 2, whereas we hit one earlier that gave us 500 out of the same one, but it was hidden. So I think that's the game. We have to find the hidden ones. Which, you know what? I'm gonna try something. Nintendo likes symmetry. No? No? Okay. Okay, never mind. I figured maybe there was going to be a hidden one on this side. But, never mind. It's worth a shot. Also, I think I just filter right into line. Right here. You're slacking! Start over again. Initiate roll call. Sound off. 1, 2, 3. Yes. $18. Everyone is accounted for, sir. Show up for roll call or suffer army. You know what? One other critique here. And maybe it's just because they had to, but they should have cut them 6 short and left it at as a dozen. But I guess you can get an 18 pack of eggs. But I just feel like everybody knows a dozen eggs. You know, a dozen eggs in a cartridge, in a carton. Jesus. Missed opportunity. Sorry. Enough. Into that. Show up for roll call or suffer the whole army, or the whole army suffers. Jesus Christ. It looks like everyone's here, so today's your lucky day. No one suffers. Hooray! 20 happy points. Nice. Good. Roll call is officially done. Yay. Tex, Frisco, begin physical training. Alright. And screw that, I'm out of here. I'm actually going to go ahead and go over to oh, you know what, actually. Oh, can I not get up this one? Oh, I can. Okay, sorry, I'm just being dumb. I gotta get up to... Oh, I can't get up to that ledge. No, wait, I can. I totally can. Hang on. Okay, well, yes, let me go over there first, because I think I need to get to that. Oh, that was freaking perfect, dude. That was freaking perfect. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I need this little picture thing. Free Rangers photo. Boom. Oh, there's one all the way over there. Dang. I love the sound you make on carpet. Alright, this dude. Are you the robot that breached our perimeter? Yup. Well, feed me a depth charge and call it a biscuit. Very impressive. Not bad for a pencil-neck robot. Just don't let it go to your scrap metal head. You aren't half the robot that Giga Robot was. Not even half that robot. Or half of that. Ah. I got something for you. Hey, is that our photo? Yep. Indeed it is. We took this back when we were first deployed at the Sandersons' house. General Sanderson took this photo. General Sanderson. I thought he was Captain Sanderson. Oh, the pirate version. Okay, yeah. We were a full platoon then. That was before the incident. I love the sepia tone. We were doing our daily physical training routine. Clipping through the ground. Look at those eggs. Working it. That's when the enemy attacked. Oh no. No! Not the dog. He's still doing push-ups. Tao's like a final boss to the to the poor little egg soldiers. No, I think that's Memphis. Memphis, no, Memphis, no. Oh my God, poor Memphis. Oh, poor dude. I know what's got to be done. We have to train harder, so that one day we will win the war against the great beast. We need to make sure we never lose another ranger in battle. Thank you, Chibi-Robo. You've helped me remember my true purpose. 20 happy points. Yay. And I have something else for you, I think. No rest until the great hairy threat is defeated. Can I, like... Yeah. Maybe I have to come back another day. I don't know. What about, like, you? Maybe? Private Frisco on duty, sir. Free Rangers rule number 1. Sergeant gives you an order. You say, sir, yes, sir. What about you? I'm Tex. Thanks for finding this picture of the Free Rangers. Everyone seems so happy. Nice. Thanks, Tex. I'm Denver. Free Rangers duel number 4. Show up for roll call or suffer the consequences. Nollins. We're working out. I'm Jersey. Thanks for finding this picture of the Free Rangers. Everyone is so happy now. I think they're all gonna basically say the same thing. I'm Detroit. Free Rangers rule number 3. Snooze on patrol, or get thrown in the hole. And get thrown in the sorry. Idaho. Like the potatoes? Do you know Captain Plankbeard? Yes. That pirate has one amazing beard. Someday, I'm going to be a sailor on his pirate ship. Oh. I'm Maui. You know Captain Plankbeard? Yes. Oh. Totally my hero. I want to sail the high seas with him. Huh, okay, yeah. So that's right. I forgot about that. There's a side plot with some of these guys. Cincy. We're working out. We're working out. Alright, well, tell you what. So that was a lot tonight. We did so much. Golly. They're 15-minute nights, and somehow it lasted a little more than... I mean, almost an hour, basically. That's how you do it in Chibi-Robo. Is there anything to do in this room, really? I guess we could go all the way up there for that one secret. We could try to do that. I wonder if we can make it up there in time. Let's try it out. Also, I wonder if we'll have enough battery when we get up there, because this is quite the trek. We should be fine. Watch, it's going to go out on us right when we get up to that little spot, though. Okay. It's like up top over there, I think. We just need to push this. I think we're going to run out of time. And then, why is the camera... Oh, there we go. Ugh. Wow, look, we're just enough time. Wait, shit. There we go. Oh, fucking perfect, man. Holy crap. I wonder how much we're gonna get. This one was hard to get to. It was like 400 or 500. Ooh, a nice 500. Damn. And then you know what? Time should be wrapping up pretty soon. I mean, you know what we could try to do is actually can we get all the way over to this? Oh, we just missed it. Oh, just missed that thing. Damn. That'd been nice if we could have gotten to the chair. I mean, to the table. We could have gotten maybe to the chair. Oh. Okay. Well, that'll happen later. We'll get here later. See if we can get to an outlet at least, maybe. I don't like to see poor Chibi-Robo like this. And then we won't have to charge up so much when we get back. No, we're not gonna save right now. The day
Always fun to see someone playing the Og Chibi-Robo from back when I was lil.
Well, thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, this is a classic. Oh, there we go. Day's almost over. Yes, this is one of my favorite, all-time favorite games. I mean, just so much to offer in this little game. But, well, thank you so much for showing up to watch a little bit of my playthrough. Welcome to the chat. Fluffy, adorable kitten. Thank you so much for showing up. And, hope you enjoy your time here on the Earl and Cheese channel. We're gonna see. Oh, we got so many happy points today. I don't know if we got enough for a rank change though.
I love how halfway the game goes from chill and calm to just somehow slight horror aspects.
God, it's just such a roller coaster. Like it's like adorable and cute and happy and great sometimes, and then it gets so sad. Like we just got through the whole part with Chibi-Robo. You know what I mean? Your Chibi ranking has gone from. Okay, 883 to 633. So we need to get to 500. I think is the next. Okay, well, 213 more happy points. Okay, we could probably do that in a day. We can probably pull that off in a day. In a time frame. You know how day and night, whatever. Get out there and earn more happy points so you can make it to Super Chibi-Robo. Oh, we certainly will. And we need to throw away all this freaking garbage. That's another even. So I guess it was Giga-Robo who was making that noise we heard.
Face.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm trying to explain it. So I guess, yeah, so it's Giga-Robo. Mr. Giga-Robo. You might not know, but Giga-Robo is the brainchild of the legendary engineer Dr. Joy Ibisu of Citrosoft. He made you too. Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you for making me. Even though he designed you both, Giga-Robo is 10 times bigger than you are. And he's 100 times heavier. Oh. He's a big dude. And he don't... And sorry. And don't get started about his battery. He uses 1,000 times more energy than you do. That's crazy. There was an energy crisis a few years back. And all at once, everyone just stopped using their Giga-Robos altogether. These days, you can't even pay someone to take the poor guy off your hands. Aw. It's sad to see something like this happen. Tossed aside like so much trash. Poor guy. Damn. Well, enough moping around. Let's get back to work. Or we got work to do. Let's go earn some happy points. Yay! La 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 la. Just take out the Giga battery and the Giga charger you're carrying. Oh yeah, here we go.
It's honestly heart-wrenching what happened with Park Patrol. I don't even know about the other Chibi-Robo games. TBH, I kinda lost hope after Park Patrol.
I will say, hang on a second. Let me pull this back up because this is important, and this is something that I want to investigate later too. We can take a pause on this. So, in the franchise, there's like a couple games. Yeah, there's like 5 different Chibi-Robo games. I think only one of them ended up being a Japanese exclusive. You know, so it's Chibi-Robo and then Park Patrol, and then Okairi, Chibi-Robo, Happy. It's Japanese. What does this mean? So I think this one, yes. Okay. So keep this in mind. This is something, if you are a Chibi-Robo fan and you want more Chibi-Robo, keep a lookout for this. And I think this is the only one like this. Yeah, because then they had Photo Finder and Ziplash, and those ones kind of sucked. So in 2009, wait, is it 2009? 2009, yes. Skip LED, the developers, released another Japanese exclusive Chibi-Robo game for the Nintendo DS called you know what? I tell you what, I'm just gonna let the speech chat read this off.
Okairi, Chibi-Robo, Happy Richie Asoji.
There you go. So, and then this is cool.
Gotcha, so keep my peepers peeled for Happy Richie Asojui.
Yes, and I don't know. There may or may not be a fan translation already for it. Or some other way to play it in English. But here's the gameplay. It says it's similar to the original Chibi-Robo. The player takes control of the titular character, a 10 centimeter tall robot, blah blah blah. Now he is owned by Jenny from this game. So Jenny, who is now all grown up and living in a house with her son Keith and dog Lucky. The game introduces a tiny vacuum cleaner that Chibi-Robo can use to suck up dirt, tiny sifter to find gems. He can buy furniture for his house. There's like a whole bunch of little things. And then something about putting trash into a trash compactor to get electricity for outlets. It was ranked highly. It received a 34 out of 40 from a Japanese magazine. From what I understand, it was very well received. It's a very good game. I don't know much about it. And I wonder is there a translation?
So the game already has a translation.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay, cool. Yes. Oh, I see it. It's on romhacking.com.
It's done by the guy C-Jub.
Guy C-Jub. Oh, okay. Do I know his other work?
The
No.
official name is Chibi-Robo Clean Sweep.
Clean Sweep. Oh, okay. Oh, and I see it. Yeah, so, you know, it's a DS game, so it's DS graphics. But from what I understand, it's about the closest that we've gotten to this game, to Chibi-Robo, for the GameCube, you know, since its release. Because all the other games have been like some sort of spin-off, you know what I mean? Like they've all kind of...
DS wasn't bad graphics for its time frame, so I don't mind that XD.
Yeah, and it's not, it's not much of a different... I mean, like, yeah, it doesn't... I don't mind it either, to be honest. And I've played with way worse graphics.
Plus, I'm the type who enjoys gameplay over graphics anyways.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know what? That's... now I know what I want to play on stream sometime. I'm going to have to try that one out. Because I've heard so much about it. And I love this game to death. This game's a classic. One of my favorites. So I would love to get to play another game in the series that actually lives up to that title. Oh, is it dinner time?
Hee, you're welcome for getting ya the info on it, cheeky smiley face.
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much. I mean, yeah, I appreciate that. I will go ahead and say, by the way, thank you again for showing up and hanging out in the chat, fluffy adorable kitten. While you're here, I'm going to go ahead and let you know that we do have, I mean, I'm a Twitch streamer, like any other Twitch streamer, right? So, we're on Twitch, obviously, and YouTube, and we also have a Discord. So, it's me and my wife,
you can chat
I'm
with
Cheese,
us over on Discord.
and
use
boom!
The link below for
Oh my gosh, look at that! Miner, you are on point. That's Miner's a real one. OG fan right now.
Saluting face.
Appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, so there's the Discord over there. Join Join it if you want. You don't have to, but I will
When
say.
you mentioned a Japanese only one, I got interested as I had no clue about that fact. There was a Japanese only one, so had to check up.
Yeah, there's so many little games like that, little gems like that never made their way out of Japan, you know, and that's part of something that I want to do on this channel more is play some more of these fan translated games because there's so many. But yeah, real quick, Discord is really just the best way to kind of stay in the know and see what's going on. Sometimes I do little polls on there for what I'm going to play. Sometimes we just chat it up. One other big thing about the channel is we do have sound bites. I'm going to just play a random sound bite. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. I mean, we have so many. We have a lot of good ones.
Stop!
They go all over the place.
So beefy!
I mean, there's just so many. And then we also have some really fun little things that you can do, like rolling d20s.
Earl and Cheese rolled a 7.
Ugh, okay. Man, I've been rolling bad d20s. And you can also consult the Magic 8 Ball. Like, Magic 8 Ball, how do you feel about this stream right now?
Earl and Cheese shakes the Magic 8 Ball, and the response reads, most likely.
Okay. You know what? Actually, let's consult the Magic Conch, because the Magic Conch... what do you feel about the stream, Magic Conch?
I don't think so.
Oh. Okay. Well, anyway. So, you know, those are just a couple things that you can do with the chat commands. And there's an entire list over on the Discord. So if you're interested, anybody who's watching at any point, if you're interested in joining you know, you're on Twitch and you want to chat and everything and you want to use all the chat commands and you want a list of them, go join the Discord and that's how you get them. And they're all in the chat command channel on the Discord, if you will. So, anyway, yeah, little tangent there. That was kind of cool. So there is a Japanese exclusive DS game that is very close to the mechanics of this game. And I definitely want to try that out at some point. I have to put that in my list because I completely forgot what the name was. But
Casually stabs the follow button with a tiny kitten-sized knife before lurking beneath the couch on a cushion while stabbing.
well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome aboard, fluffy, adorable kitten. I appreciate you being here. Welcome to the EC fam. And yeah, with that being said, we'll get back to the gameplay. Just really wanted to like make a little mental note, and then also, do I still have that tab? Okay, I still have that tab pulled up. So, let's continue on. We've got the Giga Charger and the Giga Battery. Let's put it all together. Boom. He's all done now. Oh. Dana's coming in here. I tell you what. Actually, I have my sweet tea up there. Yes, it's on that countertop. By the way, so this is my other kitty cat that I didn't show earlier. This is Dana, and she's probably just wanting to. Yep, she's a wiggle worm. It's okay, Dana.
I do love retro channels. Got a lot of fun stuff you can find that you might have forgotten about.
I was just holding her. Yeah, I mean, we do a variety around here. I feel like it really has come down to just basically retro games, but like I like a lot of different games. Eventually, want to get Earl back on here. She hasn't been streaming in a minute, but that's my wife. She actually was just in the room. And we have played a plethora of games. If you ever want a good look at all the kind of different types of games that we played, go check out our YouTube channel and just look through the playlists. And we have playlists for all of our like full streams, and then we have some others like kind of one-offs and stuff. Hang on a second. Close that door. But yeah, I feel like lately I have kind of resigned myself to a lot of retro games, but it's just because I'm just like, I don't know, I'm getting to like just relive my childhood, and then also like kind of vicariously live out like the childhood of possibly like young Japanese children, I guess, through the art of fan translations. You know, like, in a sense, I'm getting to experience a lot of these games that I never got to experience before, and maybe I've seen in, like, magazines or whatever, and, like, now with the power of, I don't know, like, I have so many different consoles at my disposal, and I actually have a method of putting all this together on a stream. And so it just comes down to what order I'm going to play all these games in, you know what I mean? So, yeah, just tons of games. Tons of games that I want to play, and a lot of them just happen to be from, like, before 2010. But yeah, let's go ahead and try to start charging up this Giga battery.
I mean, to be fair, with more modern games,
Yes, you
you
wanna say
also
it.
kinda lack the same old-fashioned quality that games always had back then. Nowadays, it's mostly live service and kinda blare-feeling games with a few roughly polished gems.
And that's so much of, like, just the industry and how it's changed and what these giant corporations sell nowadays. You know, they want to sell you a subscription or something. They want you to be in some sort of subscription. They don't want you to own anything. It's just the way that all this has changed. It's pretty gross. But then it's also a push for these, like, games to be, like, huge, immaculate games and stuff, and, like, crazy graphics and like the lighting effects and all that shit. Like, I don't know. And the reason why retro games are such gems sometimes is because they had to try hard to give you an experience that was wholly unique in some way. To a certain degree, you know what I mean? Like, give you some sort of, like, if it's an RPG, give you some sort of unique RPG sense to pull you in, and give it, like, unique story and beautiful art and music and all this stuff, and also fit it into a actual unit of storage, like a cartridge or a disc or something. And you just don't get that anymore. You know, nowadays games are just made, you know, however big they're gonna be, and they don't care about reducing that file size because it's just going on your fucking hard drive. They don't care how big that space is. They don't care if it takes up 10 gigabytes, you know, for one game. When largely most of that space is probably just filler space from, like, shit that should have been cut out, like, on the cutting room floor, but never was because they don't care about optimization. They don't have to worry about a physical media. They just... If you want to play the newest COD, you're going to have 100 gigabytes of storage, you know, or whatever. I don't know. Maybe COD's a bad example now, but you know what I'm saying. Also, wait, what do we have to buy? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we want the range chip. I don't know if there's anything else that we really need to save up for. And I don't think we can get the scanner until later. So let's go ahead and do the range chip. We still have $2,100, which is crazy. Should we go ahead and get the battery? I feel like we should. A spare battery, just in case. And then we still have, you know, a little over $1,000. And what I like to do is, with every grand that I get while I have the Giga battery, especially early on like this, because we're going to find plenty more money, you know, down the line, we might as well spend it. Here we go. I love these upgrade animations. Very Metroid. You've upgraded. Keep it up, Chibi-Robo, and let's go!
Only games that tend to care are the indie games, and it's because they tend to make a lot of optimization choices, so you are more likely to buy the game.
Absolutely. I just watched a full video on a guy who was making a game for the Switch that was also for PC and I think another port or whatever. But specifically with the Switch port, because the Switch I feel so bad. As much as I love the Switch, it's just such a it just performs so poorly. It really does. It's for a modern generation console, if you will, or previously modern. Anyway, he was able to optimize the game to where, you know, just like games of old, where when you're not looking in a certain direction, it doesn't render things out of your peripheral. You know, it's only rendering what's in this like window of your vision, you know, and then also like at certain heights and elevations, like you get up to a certain height and it renders more of the map, and when you get lower in the map, or like towards the ground level, and you have more stuff around you, like buildings, like let's say you're in a town and you just like buildings around you, it's not going to render a whole bunch of shit way far out that doesn't need to. But if you get high up enough, then it'll render it because you can see over the tops of buildings, you know. So it's little tricks like that that save on performance. And it's funny that like you have indie gamers. I feel like I've seen this on multiple occasions where indie developers are either intentionally using these tactics, these design, you know, decisions from games of old, or are literally coming to the same conclusions as these previous programmers, and like, how do we, you know, make it run this way? When in, you know, back when, I mean, way before the GameCube and everything, I mean, those games were created like with like assembly code and shit, like all the way up to like the Nintendo, like the NES or whatever. Crazy. Like those programmers were in the trenches. It's insane what it used to take, you know, as opposed to now. Alright, so looks like the Giga battery doesn't have any energy stored up at all. I think it's going to take a whole lot of juice to charge that Giga battery up. Chibi-Robo. Can't charge it from one of the outlets in the house. That would break the family's bank. So what do we say we do our best to save up some moolah and pay for it from our own pockets? You want to charge it? Yes, actually I do want to charge it. 1,000 kilowatts equals 1,000 moolah. We'll go ahead and charge it with 1,000 kilowatts, and I think it takes 10,000. So 9,000 more moolah. More Chibi-Robo, more. Giga battery has charged 1,000 kilowatts. Yay! Okay, and let's go. So, like I said, early on in the game, as I'm getting a lot of money, I like to go ahead and, you know, put some stuff, you know, put some money towards that as I can, because we're gonna keep finding money. Like, money's just out there, so we're gonna end up with enough. Look, see, just found some monies, just laying around.
Yes, small chip away at the Giga battery charging costs laughing face.
A teeny tiny little chip. Literally just 10%. But it's a little bit, just a little bit. It's an inch. I'm giving it just a little inch there. Alright, let's get some moolah and some happy points by throwing away all this garbage. Look at all that garbage we had. That one is broken. That one's also broken. Good lord, man. How much did we get in total? 96 happy points. We're almost, okay, we're almost halfway, so we need like maybe a little over 100. I mean, we're really close to that next level, that next ranking, or whatever. And then another battery. Okay, so hang on. Where do we go now? I'm thinking. We can't go upstairs yet. We don't get to go upstairs until later in the game. Oh, you know what? We have Frog Ring. Yes. Let's go ahead and give Frog Ring
have a
to
fun stream, IGTG. Gonna go to emo night with my bro.
Emo night. Nice. Hell yeah, man. That sounds fun. Well, have a good time out there doing your thing, miner. Don't party too hard. And have a good time. I hope you have fun. And you gotta let me know how emo night goes, because that sounds that sounds really fun. Sounds like a whole bunch of like Linkin Park and like Smashing Pumpkins, or like, I don't know. Something like that. Either way, alright. Let's go ahead and hang out with your girl. Jenny. Sorry, I blanked real quick, real bad. Ribbit, ribbit. Ribbit, gimme, ribbit? Yeah.
I'll send photos. Cool victory hand medium skin tone.
Hell yeah. Yeah, yeah, let me know. Let me know about that. If you want to, post them on Discord, but whatever works.
My Chemical Romance comes to mind for emo
Yeah.
TBH love PCAR.
There we go, yeah. MCR. Or like Panic at the Disco. Or oh, come on. I mean, I know all these bands. It's been a minute, man. I was more, I don't know. I
I
hate
am
to say it.
dressed as Gerard Way, yeah.
Gerald, okay. Gerard Way. Yep. Hell yeah. That's awesome, man. Yeah, have fun. You gotta let me know how that goes. 8 more, ribbit. I don't know. My emo phase was more like, kind of pop punkish, I guess. I think I just knew a lot of people from like northern Florida, so that's all they listened to was pop punk. Okay, so where are we going? I'm so sorry. Come on, brain. Do we want to go back in the kitchen? Let's go back in the kitchen and talk to what's her face? Mom. Mama. Mama. Mom. Mom. Mommy. Mama. Mama. Mom. Mom. Mommy. Mommy. I won't do that for too long, sorry. Just can't help myself sometimes. Oh, what is this? What is this, dirty paw prints? We can't be having this. Tao! Tao, what are you doing? Tao must be outside right now, actually. Which, I wonder... Okay. Actually, I don't think we can do anything with Tao right now, even if he's outside. But what we can do is this. Hello. Say, Chibo, you saw Jenny, right? Yep. Don't you think she looks weird? I mean, she thinks she's a frog. No. You think so, huh? One day she just started saying ribbit. Nothing else. I don't know what happened. I know. I live with freaks. Also, I said no, so I didn't agree with you. Say, would you like to chat with me for a bit? Yes, absolutely. I love this part. Wow, you're well made. Now that the water is boiling, let's have tea. Tea party with Mom. Since you're so small, you can sit over here. I love the little frame of animation there to show that I have come off of the hand. And look at my tiny little teacup. Oh, did you see my husband sleeping
how she was so
on the
thoughtful
sofa?
that she made a tiny teacup for you even.
I know, I love it. It's like the teeniest tiny. Like, where do you even get a teacup like that? It's like a Lego-sized teacup. Lazy, no good, so and so. Aw.
Dollhouse is my bet.
I did see him on the couch while that. Dollhouse is my bed. Ah, yeah, dollhouse teacup. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Didn't even think about that. What? You think I'm too harsh? But it was his fault. See, you know what's funny? Is I'm such a little nerd boy that like I go to Legos as my like tiny little things.
They do have a dollhouse upstairs somewhere if memory serves right.
Yes, you're so right. Jenny has a dollhouse. That's so true. What? You think I'm too harsh? But it was his fault. He bought you without even asking me. He's between jobs right now, and yet he spends moolah like crazy. He's a slacker and a bum. No. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not fair for me to go off on you like that. I don't think our dialogue options really matter here. I think we just have to talk with her. You know, tea always tastes better when you have someone to talk to. I love that.
Plus, I don't think this game has Legos in it to avoid a lawsuit.
Yeah. They do have, like, blocks. They do have, like, little brick blocks. But they're specifically referred to as, like, brick or whatever. Or block. I think it's just block. I don't know.
Yeah, cause there's the T-Rex made out of it.
Yes, and you're so right. She is made out of Legos or whatever, but not Legos. Like building blocks, generic building blocks, whatever. 13 more happy points and 42 smackaroonies. 42 clams. Right there. Thank you in the pocket. I mean, someone who says something other than ribbit. I don't say anything. Maybe I made it a little bit too strong. I think this tea is too bitter. Oh, have you been picking up garbage around the house? Thank you, Chibo. I love that. Wah, 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 wah. It makes me think of, hang on. I have it right here. Is it this one? There we go. Mom just gave you 10 happy points. Oh, and 10
I was about to
dollar
say,
dues.
wait, Chibi says something at all.
Right.
I thought all he did was use signs to speak.
Yeah,
XD.
he's all symbols. Yeses and nos. Spread the happiness. Yeah, look at my little tea set. Look at this thing. Cute. It's just teeny tiny. It's just a tiny little version of that one. I love it. Oh, that? I bet the goldfish will eat it. Yep. You're actually so right. Oh, we get to pick up this stuff? Yes, those are delicious, but they'll make you fat if you eat too many. Okay, Mom. Alright, Mom. Yep, sounds like my mom. Yeah, sometimes, Mom, you just don't say certain things. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just
The
keep that in your
goldfish
head.
love the whole cookie a lot if memory serves right.
Oh, the whole cookie. Okay. I can try the whole cookie. My husband is currently, they're always spending our moolah on this stupid crap. People are supposed to grow out of toys. Sooner or later, at least normal people are. Aw, whatever. Don't be so rough on them. Put that in the garbage can, it would be a big help. Well, I mean, that's what I have been doing. And also, it's just sitting out here on the table, lady, so... Sounds like I got to. No one else is going to. This ring's been out here forever. I bet Jenny would really like that. Yeah, then why haven't you given it to her? It's been sitting here for a minute now. Now, I do think I can give her the sugar. Hey, Chibo, did you bring me a sugar cube? Yes. Yes. Nice. My, how thoughtful of you. Thank you, Chibo. Nice. We are going to get that rank change today. We are definitely going to get there. Jenny's dad still watches Space Hunter Drake Redcrest. It's like living with an infant. I mean, he's an adult. Don't you think there's something wrong with him?
I usually avoided
No.
going through that ring dialogue by accident, as like you realized the other night in game I hovered to the chair back, then the table and yoinked the ring before she wanted to talk XD.
Wait. Usually avoid going through that ring dialogue by accident. It's like you realized the night in the game, the chair, back to the yoink the... Oh, right. I get what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, that's so funny. There's a lot of little dialogue options. You know what's funny is,
So you saw you could have gone to the chair back, then hover to table
yeah,
XD.
yeah, I get what you're saying now. Yeah, another thing that I never did before was, I had never really talked to all
I
the
just
little
find
egg dudes.
optimizations without realizing it TBH.
Yeah, honestly. But like, it's funny though. There's so many little dialogue options and everything for this whole game. There's so much that's there that you can miss so much stuff. I mean, honestly, like there's probably already stuff that I've missed. To be perfectly fair, as much as I'm like racking my brain to think of anything that I could have missed, but yeah, I like
The
got
tiny
extra happy
details
points.
are just so cute and nice. Less than 3.
I know. I love this game for that. It's like a piece of art. It's just like masterpiece. And yeah, I was like talking to some of the egg troopers, the free rangers, and I got like extra happy points from talking to them. And I was like, I never would have gotten that before. I just didn't think to talk to each and every one of them, you know? Kind of crazy. You think so? Maybe I'm just an old maid. Upstairs bedroom is crammed full of that pathetic Drake Redcrest drunk. Say, how do you reach high places when you're such a little guy? It takes a lot, lady. I bet that Chibi-Robo manual that Jenny's dad got. You mean your husband? Say something about that. Jenny's dad. Imagine if you refer to your significant other as your child's, you know, parent, or you know what I mean? Like, oh, Jenny's dad. Yeah, your husband. I don't know, it's crazy.
Well, I mean, she is a smidge livid.
I mean, that's true. That's very true. But still, that's pretty cold. It's just very cold. Jenny's dad. Yeah, the man you married and had a child with? Yes, I know him. Oh, nuts. It's bitter. I forgot to stir it. Let's see. Something to stir with. Something to stir with. Oh.
So not associating while in this mental state is something some people do when talking to someone new to the family.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense, actually. Yeah. But I don't know. Like I said, it's just it feels kind of cold. But I mean, she is really upset with him. She's very upset.
They consider Chibi like a new aunt or uncle.
True. That makes sense. Hey, wow, that's a kid spoon, isn't it? I bet you could use that as a shovel. Yes, Telly. Yeah, that makes more sense, actually. Isn't there a spoon around here somewhere? Yes, and I tell you what, it's been grand. It's been a great time. It's been a great time all together, and I am now bouncing. Oh, that's right. Well, I guess I should get back to work. Yeah. I forgot if there was a closing dialogue, to be honest. So maybe I did screw up there, but... Oh, and there's an outlet up there. Okay. At a certain point, I think she actually helps us up herself. But yeah, let's try this. I'm gonna give something to the fish. Let's go with your suggestion. Does it work? Oh, damn. It's okay. There's somebody that gets the cookie. Oh, I know who it is. Okay, I think it's the ants.
I must have misremembered.
I think it's the ants. Because I know you're right about somebody gets the cookie. You got 16 happy points. You got 16 moolah. The fish gave me money.
Well, to be fair, I think it's been like over 7-ish years since I last played XD.
Me too. There's a lot of things that I've misremembered. I should have married you instead of that slob. Sheesh. But no, yeah, it's a lot to keep up with too. You know what I mean? There's so many little quirks to this game. And like, you know what I've always wanted is I wish that I could like explore this house like as a normal size human and see it. Like,
also, I think the money is the family paying you as a little thanks for taking care of the pets.
That's true. That's true. I'm getting the money from her. Oh look! I finally got panned. Oh, are you okay? Where in the world did that come from? I actually think I know who it came from. And I can't quite remember what that means. I mean, I do kind of remember, but I don't think I can do anything about it per se. Like, I think... Oh, can I not get up here? Oh, wait, can I get up here? Where do I go? Oh god. Oh lord. That camera. Can I... Chibi-Robo copter thing? No. Okay. How do I... Oh wait. Crap. Do I have to get the, Do I have to get the utility thing to get up there? The
All
utility?
I remember is blaming that on the lil drone peep, cause it felt like I was annoying him a lot XD.
The little drone. Oh, yeah. Right. Mr. Television. Oh, you know what? There is something I can do here. Yes! Yes! I always forget about this. Boom. Nice. Boom. Chibi-Robo. Now you can easily get to that planner.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of stupid stuff during that time frame.
Yeah, I remember when I first played this game, it was like, oh wait, can I use this? No, I can't use the pencil. That's right. This was one of the first games where I really, truly like figured this out, like a lot of this out myself. And not like some sort of, you know, pat on the back kind of deal, but like, you know, like it was like very gratifying. Like there's a lot of stuff like little puzzles in this game where like you do finally figure it out at some point. You're like, oh my god, I got there. You know what I mean? Like it was for me, it was like so fundamental with like kind of little puzzle platformers like this and stuff, and just such a memorable game. You know what I mean? Like just...
Yeah, it was something where when you were young, you legitimately felt accomplished.
Absolutely. Like this major sense of accomplishment. For just, you know, figuring out these little, what do you want to call them? Little puzzles.
Also, I think you can kinda boost to that lower red shelf by hovering from the outlet by the sink.
Hovering from the outlet by the sink. I'll give it a shot because the spoon opens up a lot. Maybe you're right. Can I get... Hovering from the out... I see what you're saying, if I can get up there. Oh.
Hum doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, I can't... There's a way to get up there, and I can't quite remember. I feel like I might actually have to get the Utilibot first. Shit. Because I think at some point I get the utility bot, and then that unlocks like...
I think it's just the Utilibot ladder, yeah.
Yeah, and then I can get like vertical. I can get a lot higher. Oh look. Look at that dude all the way over there. Yeah, because I can get up to there. Oh! Wait a second. Hang on.
I know you get the Utilibots at night one time or another.
Yeah, it's coming later. I can't remember at what point. There's a couple things that lead up to the Utilibot. It's very weird too. The whole thing about the Utilibot, I don't want to spoil too much for anybody that hasn't, you know, played too much of this game. Even though it's a like 2-decade-old game. Let's go ahead and save too, by the way. Why not? But at one point you have to get scrap, right? To make these Utilibots. And to be honest, I feel like the implementation for that was, you know, just kind of, I don't know, maybe kind of rushed in a sense. I feel like the better alternative would have been to make it to where, like, there was more cans and maybe, like, more metal stuff or, like, broken electronics maybe around the house that you could take.
It did feel a smidge rushed into it, TBH.
Yeah, just because it feels like it's kind of an afterthought, you know? Like, oh, how you get the scrap. It's almost like they were like, oh, I go this way, right? Sorry. It's almost like they were like, yeah, we're going to put scrap in the game. And then they were like, how are we going to do that? And they were like, you know, and then they had to think about it. But, I mean, I'll say this, given the benefit of the doubt, I mean, it could have just been a design choice as well. And, you know, it's not the worst. I don't know. It's fine. Also, does this do anything for me? Can I do anything right here? Oh! Wait. That's right. Hang on. Isn't it? Wait.
Like you have all these glass trash items or like candy wrappers, but absolutely no metal trash items.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Now, this is back in the day where, you know, there wouldn't have been like a whole bunch of probably like, good, what am I trying to say? Like, you know, these people don't really have a bunch of electronics. I mean, they do, but not like as much as we do nowadays. I feel like we have way more electronics, especially disposable electronics, just around. I mean, look around the room right now. Like, what electronics are there? I think, you know, like maybe like the toaster and like that scale. A scale's not even electronic.
I mean, aluminum cans and tin cans, even.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, as far as like construction parts and like scraps, you know, like the cans, that makes sense. Maybe this is part of the development that they're going through. Like the cans make sense as scraps, but then like, what else would you scrap? I guess like, you know, you could say like nuts and bolts, but then you can't just have like nuts and bolts just appearing on the map because that wouldn't really make sense. You know, the candy wrappers and stuff make sense because they're like tossing their wrappers around. But
or heck, even use the legally distinct Legos to make the things XD.
True. Just have Legos, like have the Now there's another idea: is have the things that Chibi-Robo makes, make them look more homemade in a sense. You know, to where like they look like he actually fashioned them himself. You know what I mean? Like that would make more sense. And then you could even go further and like, you know, it could be a ladder, right? But the ladder itself is made out of segments of something, and you can, you know, get that something from somewhere, and that's how you make the ladder. You know what I mean? Like make it make sense. But yeah, I don't know. Just it's weird how they decided to go about it. But you know, I mean, it
like
works.
I know the utility box or what it is cause the scrap metal is recycled by the house to make it look all fancy and shiny.
You're very right. I mean, the recyclotron or whatever is doing all that as kind of like a black box kind of deal where it's like, oh, it just kind of takes it in and spits it back out and makes it perfectly. And I mean, this is the future, I'm guessing, to a certain degree, where they have these tiny little sentient robots that can run around and blah blah blah. Also, is Tao? Yeah, Tao's gonna be out here. Oh, can we go ahead and grab this ring while we're out here? We can go ahead and try to grab some stuff. There is also a doorway right back here. Did I already use this one? No, I have not. Okay. Give me the money. Cool. There's probably a hidden one around here somewhere. I wonder if that ant's back over here. Oh, no, it's not over there. It's, hang on. Where are you? I might run out of time, unfortunately. Is it here? Where is it? I could have swore right around here somewhere. Aha! No? Ah, okay. Maybe it's the crumbs. Maybe you need crumbs. But there's a little tiny hole right there that you can feed ants from. Alright.
Apparently, the devs made this based off a 1960s American household.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I'm just saying, like, it's like the technology would be in the future, but yeah, like the aesthetic is very 60s and very American. The white, I mean, literally white picket fences.
So past-focused home, but still a neat idea.
Yeah. It's almost a bit Fallout-y. You know how Fallout's based on like an older generation, or it's the future, but it's you know what I'm trying to say. You know Fallout.
Yeah.
I don't need to explain Fallout. 200 right there, and oh nope, wrong menu. I guess we'll go ahead and do this. Oh, wait.
Past-themed futuristic game.
Yep. It's one of them. Also, there's, I think, a bird up here, right? If I go all the way up here? Yeah. It's a bird. He's in deep sleep. Doesn't move. We can't get to the other side. So, unfortunately, there's nothing I can really do with him right now. So we're just going to leave him alone. But I am going to go ahead and get this last little one up here, which I know is going to be pushing me. I'm going to be real low on battery now. But, it's almost the end of the day. Was it me, or did that day seem like it went by a bit quickly? And then speaking
about to swap over anyways.
Yeah. And then speaking of the time, I will say I am getting kind of late in the stream. I was really only meaning to stream for about 2 hours today, and we're just kind of hitting that mark now. And then it kind of lines up with the day. I really don't want to maybe start another day because I feel like it's been taking a minute. We've been going pretty hard on these days. I mean, lasting a minute. I tell you guys what I'm thinking about doing is I do want to come back a little bit later for another stream.
Wait, right now I recall about the cookie.
Ah, okay. Okay. What's the dealio? Give me the scoop.
You need to have another tea time after you get the spoon. She'll take a cookie to go with it.
She'll take a cookie to go with it. After you get the spoon. Oh, I see. So she can stir. Okay. I see. Gotcha. Okay. Or I see what you're saying. After you get the spoon.
So like you offer her the cookie to go with the sweetened tea.
Right. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. Okay. So yeah, we just need to get the spoon first. Oh, why am I saving? Whatever. I'll save. It's whatever.
Sheesh, that was a blast of memory. I was not expecting XP.
Love that. I love when it just all comes flooding back, you know. A little neuron somewhere in there fired off and connected some things. Oh, you know what? Is there a secret? Any secrets? Oh no, this is where the frog ring was, and it's okay. Okay. Ding. Oh, I think we have a frog ring. We could, yeah. Damn. It's okay. That'll be for another day. Oh. we'll start closing it out here somewhat soon. Oh, but first, is this gonna be it? Rank change. Adjusting your happy point total. Come on, your chibi ranking has gone from drum roll. Damn! How many more? 8! Oh my god.
Seems you're 8 off of the change, sadly.
8 away. Damn, I was so man, I thought that we would have had enough. We were 8 points away. All right, well that's fine.
Yeah,
that's
you
fine.
had even suggested that it was 800 for the next rank.
Yeah, I thought we were there because I saw I think the last time it was 213 more points. I thought we made that day, but I guess not. We were 8 away. I mean, we're close. We're super close. And that's easy peasy. We'll make that tomorrow. I mean, super easy. Super easy. Well, either way, we'll go ahead and do this. If you're ever going to become Super Chibi-Robo, give some advice, namely mine. Across small gaps, use okay, I know. The Chibi-Copter, I know. I've done it before. While you're here, would you like to save? Actually, not yet. Okay. First things first, we're going to go ahead and put some money into the
You're
Giga
like in
Battery.
the last stretch of it, so you'll get a head start on the next rank's requirements, laughing face.
Yeah, pretty much. I might just skip 2 ranks, you know what I mean? Or be really close to the next rank the following day, you know what I mean? So, either way, we'll go ahead and put some cash in. I'm just going to do 1,000 at a
Always
time.
try to look at the silver lining.
Absolutely. I appreciate that. It's good to have a little optimism. Always good to have some optimism. Yay. More Chibi-Robo, more. Giga Battery has charged 2,000 kilowatts. Yay. And you've once again littered all over the floor. Jeebus. Yeah, sorry about that. My bad. Are you really? Are you really, though? Okay. Yeah, I don't think we really need anything else. I think we should just save money. At some point, we will need the nectar flower
he
seed.
might have just funded your happy points required to rank up there himself XD.
Yeah, honestly, if I throw that away, it's almost going to be enough. Maybe just enough. Yeah, the rest of the stuff we don't need. You know, now the hot rod, the space scrambler, that's all for later game stuff. Yeah, we'll just save our money. But we've got a lot done. I mean, we did so much today. I mean, we got to Giga-Robo. We started the whole Giga-Robo quest line and everything. We got the range chip, so now we have the range chip and the charge chip. We have the backup battery. A lot of stuff. I mean, we're really looking just for a couple more items. I mean, I say a couple. We have a handful of more items that we still need. But we are making our way through this game at, I'd say, a fairly good pace. The big thing now is to eventually...
Hot rod and space case are both upstairs requirements, which means likely using the Utilibots. Or if memory is right, you spend like half the night scurrying up the staircase by hand.
I don't think you can get up the staircase yet. There's one spot in the staircase where there's a gap, where there's not like a little knobby thing on the side for you to climb up. And there's a point where, who is it? Jenny has to help you up the staircase. That's whenever you do get up there, or something like that. At some point, you make up the staircase, and I think it might be Jenny that helps. But yeah, we do need to get up there, and that's a whole different mess. You know, beyond like the top of the foyer, and the parents' room, and Jenny's room. I mean, so much left, so much that we haven't explored.
That's
and
the
still
first
so
time,
much.
yeah, and it's Jenny because she wants to talk about stuff.
Right, exactly, yeah. Now, I know that there's like a whole bunch of, this whole game is built around plot points, right? So like there's a whole bunch of plot points that we need to hit. And I think it all revolves basically around talking to these people. So we might have to do some more talking to people. I think we need to talk to Jenny more. We need to talk to the dad more. We've already talked to Mom. At some point, I think we find something and give it to Mom, and that triggers something. So, like, there's some more stuff that we need to find, basically. Some more places to explore.
I felt it was a weird combo of both talking to people and your overall rank too.
Talking to people. Right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like something about, like, there's something that triggers it all. And then there's a couple other things. I want to say at some point, I have to be in the living room and there's a news report that plays, and I have to be watching that news report for it to trigger
like
something.
You had to have a certain amount of happy points and the conversations that come out 8.
Right, yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, there's a couple more things. I think the best thing for me to do at this point is to continue kind of hitting all these big points, talking to people. I know when we come back around, it'll be nighttime, so it'll be the perfect time to talk to the Free Rangers again, because I think I need to give the dog tags that I got from Memphis. It's Memphis's dog tags. I need to give them to the general or the commander or whatever, like lead Free Ranger dude. I can try to talk to what's her face again.
Sergeant, yeah.
Yeah, that dude. And I can also try to talk to the Tao's Chew Toy, the little caterpillar girl thing that's in love with Drake Redcrest. And Drake himself. I actually haven't talked to him since I got the suit. So really some dialogue stuff that needs to happen. And that'll be perfect. And then maybe go talk to Plankbeard again.
I always just called her Wiggles, TBA.
Wiggles. I love that. Wiggles is a good one. It's pretty cute too. She's a cute little character in her little diary. Dear diary, today I saw Drake Redcrest. Oh my gosh. Pretty cute. But yeah. But we'll go ahead and start wrapping it up there. I'll tell you what. Hang on. I do have to save. So let's go and save. But this has been a good stream. I was super happy that I could come on. It was a little bit later than I had, planned to. Today I did
It's
a whole
after a
bunch of
sort
stuff.
of similar toy I had when I was a kid and named it that, so just memories for me less than 3.
Oh. That's cute. I would love to get like an actual toy version of some of these characters, because that would be just like amazing. I don't know. That'd be so amazing. But yeah, let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. What I want to do, by the way, is I'm gonna try to come back a little bit later for another stream tonight. I think. I'm thinking maybe doing like a Minecraft stream or something. I don't know. I kind of want to do Minecraft, but maybe we'll do something else. I'm not really sure.
Was nice meeting you, and I'll see if I can pop by Laughing Face.
Well, thank you so much. Well, I'll go ahead and say it once again. Thank you so much for the follow, Fluffy Adorable Kitten. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for showing up and hang out with me and chat me up, and getting to enjoy a nice classic video game with me. Something that I hold dear.
Did join the Discord.
Awesome.
Great.
Well, thank you so much. Well, props to you. You know what? Hang on. I'll tell you what. We got this too. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Fluffy Adorable Kitten. You went the whole mile long, whatever you want. I do appreciate it. Like I said, I mean, the Discord's there to chat with us and everything, and to be part of the community, and then also all the chat commands are on there, so feel free, abuse it to your heart's desire. It's all for fun, so But in general, just thank you so much for being part of this. I do appreciate it. And big old shout out to Miner. Miner was in chat earlier, so thank you so much, Miner, for hopping by. And I hope you have a good time at your emo night tonight. And yeah, that's about it for me. Just another good, pretty solid 2-hour stream right there. Like I said, next time when we come back, we'll try to get through this a little bit, further. Try to, get to the point where we can get to the spoon and to maybe get in utility bots and everything and all this different stuff. But we will make it there at some point soon, I hope. Until then, thank you all so much. And I will see you all in another stream. Like I said, actually probably later tonight, I will be back 8 or 9, maybe like 2 or 3 hours. Just stay posted to the Discord and the Twitch, and you'll see when you go live. Thank you all so much. Love you. Take care. You're the best. Peace. I'll see you in another one. Bye.